And I've never written a song for another man's wife. I said, what are you talking about? And he said, the fisherman's song. I said, I certainly didn't write that for anybody's wife. And he said, yeah, you knew my wife about 15, 20 years ago. Her name's Annette, and she said you wrote the song for her. And I said, no. And then I played the song, and I got to the second verse, and I realized what he was talking about. He's ruined the song for me forever now. He goes, I'm a fisherman, that's all I am. Born on the blue and the deep. I was my father's pride, rocked by the tide with the seagulls sang me to sleep. Far back as I can remember, I was holding a net or a knife. No time to play, working hard every day. And by God, it's a fisherman's life. And it's here in the roar of the engine, far away from the harbor lights, keeping time to the beat of the wind and the sea, and by God, it's a fisherman's life. It's oceans and oceans of hoping, been wave after wave of hard times. So I curse and I spit and I swear that I'll quit, but by God, it's a fisherman's life. Hell, I'm a fisherman, and that's all I am. Born on the blue and the deep. I was my father's pride, rocked by the tide with the seagulls sang me to sleep. I was my father's pride, rocked by the tide with the seagulls sang me to sleep. You know, we're just gonna do a couple more fishing songs, but they're passing the bottle in the old anchor bar. Ain't no one going out fishing. There's an ill wind blowing over these docks, and there's storm clouds in the distance. And old Jack's fished these waters for 40-some years. Now sons and his daughters, they're sharing his fears that the canneries close in this little town, 'cause there ain't no more fish. The prices are down, and they're passing the bottle in the old anchor bar. Come on, swing 'em. They ain't no one going out fishing. There's an ill wind blowing over these docks, and storm clouds in the distance. Some say the big trawlers took more than their share. They blame all the foreigners been fishing out there, and it's poor regulation or pollution they claim. But what the hell does it matter? It's all just the same if you're passing the bottle in the old anchor bar. Come on, swing 'em and sing. Ain't no one going out fishing. There's an ill wind blowing over these docks, storm clouds in the distance. And now proud fishing vessels silently lay in harbor and in dry dock where they rot and decay. Season to season, untended they'll stand, to all become derelict, forgotten by men who are passing the bottle. Come on, sing it out. Ain't no one going out fishing. There's an ill wind blowing over these docks, storm clouds in the distance. One more time, come on. They're passing the bottle. Ain't no one going out fishing. There's an ill wind blowing over these docks, storm clouds in the distance. Okay, we're settled in. We can break now. It just takes me those first few songs to get acclimated to, acclimated to. What am I going to do for you? You know, 25 years ago, folks, I got the highest musical honor of my career when the governor of Alaska and the legislature of Alaska named me the official State Balledeer for the state of Alaska, something I'm very proud of. I appreciate it. Thanks. When I first started writing all this Alaska stuff, all my friends were saying, why would, you know, it was before the pipeline and all that. They said, why are you writing about Alaska? Nobody gives a damn about Alaska. But I did, you know? Yeah. And then as this state grew, the music kind of grew with it. And I've been really blessed in this business. Made a lot of friends. But 9 years ago, our wonderful state turned 50 years old. We're a very young state. It's weird to be older than your state. But the governor, the lady governor y'all talked about on TV at the time, she asked if I'd write a song to commemorate 50 years of statehood. And I wrote this song here. I am the raven's call from ancient cedars standing tall. I break the silence of the fog over icy waterfalls. I'm an eagle when he flies in a clear blue mountain sky. Hear the sound of freedom's cry. I am Alaska. Well, I am the one who's come with a harpoon and a drum. Over frozen trails I traveled to a land of midnight sun. I'm a howling husky teen. I'm every miner's dream, laying golden in the stream. I am Alaska. I stand strong with open arms. In my greatness I do care. In my youth I am the future of all who'd come to dare. And my heart is bold Denali, forever wild and free. I crown America's majesty. I am Alaska. Well, I built her railway north, her harbors and her ports, and I cut the Alcan highway with the coming of the war. I've harvested her oceans on many a stormy sea. I'm as proud as I can be. I am Alaska. I am the farmer's hand who broke this hardened land and tilled these fertile valleys where now my children stand. I'm a roughneck standing soiled, a driller who has toiled so this world could have my oil. I am Alaska. I stand strong with open arms. In my greatness I do care. In my youth I am the future of all who'd come to dare. And my heart is bold Denali, forever wild and free. I crown America's majesty. I am Alaska.